and has been highly acclaimed for his contribution in polymer processing and fabrication for various applications like energy storage, terahertz absorbers, EMI shielding, etc. Prior to his professorship, he worked as research manager for the most reputed European research organization, UK Materials Technology Research Institute, Para Innovation Park, Melton Mowbray, UK, for a period of 7 years. Altogether, he has 19 years of research and academic that demonstrated competence in creativity to promote the technological needs with high levels of quality, high degree of commitment and innovation, which helped him in receiving the most prestigious award twice at the UK, the Award for Technical Excellence 2007 and 2010. He has experience in evaluation of DPI, TSB, FP6 and FP7 European research programs, Brussels, Belgium. He received the most prestigious Hinderatan Award 2010 for outstanding contribution in the areas of science and technology, Ministry of Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises, Government of India. Received the prestigious Best Researcher Award 2014 by the Ministry of Defence, Government of India for outstanding contribution and development of novel hybrid ablative composite as thermal protection system for re-entry vehicles. In 2016, 17 and 18, he has received Technology Innovation Award from the Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers, Government of India for developing biomimicking super hydrophobic coatings, recycling of plastics and rubber waste, and polymer design in twin screw extruder respectively. Recently, he has been titled as a Fellow of Royal Society of Chemistry and has been listed as one among the top 2% scientists by Stanford University. He has over 350 publications with 11,000 citations, 5 granted patents, and 3 technology transfers to his credit. We heartily welcome you, sir.
And now I request Principal of Engineering, Dr. Dalvi, to felicitate Dr. Subramanian. Everybody, please give a round of applause.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request Dr. Balasubramanian, sir, to please start with today's session. Over to you, sir.
I need that mobile mic. See, my dynamism is too much. I'm restless. If you look into thermodynamics, degree of randomness, entropy is very high. So I cannot sit at one place. So is it okay if I move across?
Yes, sir.
I move across?
Yes.
And I'm very much audible. You need mic? We need mic, sir?
No, sir, you are audible.
No, I think I'm audible. Yeah.
We have color mics also.
No, it's okay. I think I'm okay. He fed me good, fantastic sandwich, so I'm okay. Sir, audible? But for YouTube people?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's
Ah.
fine, like,
Then I should have that color.
yes, yes. You start, sir.
Let's start. But am I allowed to move here?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, very good morning. Hey, very good morning.
Good morning,
sir.
I think we are all teachers today. So if the students are not responding, our reflex is, we feel bad in the class, correct? When I say good morning, no. I think good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good. So, I like this nice boundary between ladies and gents. I think, but it seems to that like women are got more empowerment and I could see more ladies. Maybe they are electronics and computers. Good. So first of all, I would like to thank the management, right, for inviting me for this FDP. Normally, it will be a session 1, session 2, 1 or 2 sessions. But Dalvi Saab had booked me for the day. Right. So it's like a teacher and a student. I'm going to be there today, but we both are going to be staying for a day. Right? And I don't want, it's a good practice actually. I don't want all of you to get bored. If you get bored, you should stop me immediately. Because it's like a student. Now today you are, for some reasons you are a student today. And we should not get bored. If they are getting bored, please tell me, I stop. Okay? I'll change my role. It's very important. It's like an exercise. Okay? We'll have an exercise today. Now, thanks, madam. I think some faces I recognize. Last time also I have seen. Yes. Okay. To prove that he recognized me, immediately his student took a photo. I love it. Thank you. Big round of applause. The big round of applause. I was searching for someone who I know. Okay. So this.
I introduced you.
Yes. So good. At least my memory is also not. I'm also old. You see, my memory is okay. So good. So I think that these moves are very important. See, let us not directly go into slides. I will give you slides because I'm not a slide man. Okay, I have about 80 slides. You please take it for the day. But no, teaching. When I say teaching is a very powerful word. Before teaching, let us say education. Okay, education is a beautiful word. Education is educe, motivate. That's all. See, if you look into your parents, most of the parents need not be a doctor or collector. Sir, call your mic.
Yes, sir.
It is restricting my mobility. Just 1 minute, excuse me. Yeah.
Sir.
Audible?
Sir, this is for online platform.
Audible. They will.
Yes.
Audible. Okay, fine. Audible audience, right? So, education, the word is educe. When I say educe, it's motivation. It's motivation. Motivation need not come only from teachers, but I want participation of my students. Today I will coin you a student, please don't mind. You might be an accomplished mechanical, electronics, electrical, AIML. It's okay, madam. Okay. But today you are a student. Okay. So now I want that response. When I say yes, no, na, thoda, hava pani. Right. See, that's very important for a class. A class atmosphere should have that. In my university, when there is a boring session, I ask my timetable master to say, give me that boring session times, normally 2 to 3, 4 to 5. Any time my letter. I love troubles. Okay, that's a different thing. We'll do it. So now, when I say educe is motivation. For motivation, we don't need to have a background of a collector's son or a daughter, doctor's son or a doctor. It could be anyone. A farmer's son, a milkman's son. Okay? That educing, that motivation. बोलते हैं ना यार I have not been to school beta, I want you to go for school. Correct, huh? Hey, that is called education. Hey madam, you have to do PhD, otherwise UGC will not give you that salary. No, you don't need to respond. Sir, already I have a PhD. Example go wrong. This is not education. This is not education. This is materialistic motivation. Hey, ja, party milegi na. Correct. No. That educing plays a very important role. Anyhow, I'll come back. Thanks for introducing me. In fact, a small correction. 4 months back I was here. My citations were 11,000. Today it's 15,000. Thank you. No, it is again. This is motivating me also. This is motivating me. See, two things are very important. Free charity, smile and applause. Believe me. Okay. Madam, shall we go for a cup of tea? Actually, sir, I have a class. She will not have a class. Because she doesn't want to offer me that will be steep. But just for don't get offended. Okay, I'll do it. Because she's on right hand side. I want someone in the right. I'm a right hand. These are all motivations in the class. So these are to be induced to the student in the class. And when she introduced me that 15,000 citation with H index of 60, it's a good number. And I am in academics only for the last technically 14 years. And in the last 14 years, I was just, because I had come from corporate, I was just evolving. Okay? Because corporate will be very fast in taking decisions. So it is restricted. Actually, recording is there, so I'll have to restrict certain things. Okay? But when we sit for lunch, I'm open up. Okay? But I should be careful what I say. I'll lose my job if I'm wrong. So when I came for the academics immediately from corporate, I didn't know what to teach. I didn't know how to teach. Okay? And seriously, and my institute, as I say, it's Defense Institute of Advanced Technology. I don't know how many people know, just 2 minutes. It's a PG, PhD university. When I say PG, PhD university, only research, only case studies. We don't need to go for this basic teachings, which is tough. See, the best teachers are primary school teachers, true or false?
Yes.
That's all. We are not that great teachers. I will say I am not. I would have got a Teachers Academy award. Best teachers are primary school teachers. That's why today you are here. Teaching is the only profession which decides any profession for the student, true or false? So big round of applause for it. That's a very great. See, teaching is the only profession where you can make the student character. The student can be a doctor. The student could be a pilot. And again, the student can also be a teacher. So teaching is a very noble job. We are not the richest in the society. Let me tell you, now we are rich because now 5th pay commission, 7th pay commission, 8th pay commission is also coming. No, all these things are there, but that profession doesn't earn us money, but it gives us satisfaction. It gives us a lot of satisfaction. And all these possibilities in the evolution, it's an evolution process. See, when we talk about, see, today I was given, Sarah had given me teaching methodology, teaching models, intellectual property. Okay? Please don't bother why the slide is not scrolling. It will scroll. But I want all of you to listen first. It is there. All the things that we are doing that. Let me tell you in simplest some examples. If you see, oldest university. Which one is the oldest university? Anyone in this group? Let us participate. Nalanda. No. This group. Oldest university in the world. Excellent. Can we give a big round of applause? Applause. Applause. Sir, applause. Sir, white shirt. Applause. Sir. You white shirt. Applause. Applause. See, don't feel shy in giving good things to others. Come out of that shell. Smile, yes, the smile should be like a close-up smile. Yeah, she's showing entire thing. It's okay, yeah. Whatever God has given us is given us. We have to smile. Yes, thank you, sir. Good smile. Check here. Excellent. See, Takshashila. Takshashila. 2,700 years old here. It is getting recorded, so I should be careful. Now it is in Pakistan. Okay, that's why maybe he said Nalanda. Hey, I'm saying Nalanda. Okay, but I asked in the world, not in India. Okay, so Takshashila. We are known to be teachers. If you look into the history, we all are teachers. Hereditarily, we all have that quality of teaching. We always try to advise, motivate, educe, good, bad, everything. So it is there in our genetics. When I am talking about 2,700 years old university, where about 30-40 countries used to come, send their disciples for education in Takshashila. You all know this. And we were very popular that time for medicine. We were very popular that time for mathematics. We were very popular for astronomy. We were very popular for astrophysics. The more this is approaching me, the more scared I am.
No, sir, this is for your voice. The voice is low.
But anyhow, anyhow, this is like online teaching. Oh, I hate online teaching. And COVID is coming back. Okay, so anyhow, let us see what was it? Yes. So astrophysics, mathematics, binary code, computer program. You should be proud. 0 1 से सब कुछ बनना है. We are the people. So we have that hereditary stain of teaching. Not just for research. Anything you take. 2,700, 800 years old university. Okay? Where you had, recently that you were not on the university. Let me tell that story. Just because you started that story, you will say. 700 years ago, it was known, it was very popular university, Nalanda University. I don't know the king name who burnt that. I know the story is in history. I remember. I think he was the king who invaded India. During the invasion of India, he was not well for a very long time, and then he asked, "Aapka Nalanda University is so great, yeah, try to come with some medicine so that I can be cured." Okay, I can be cured. So I think some Acharya had given him some Quran. He said, "Read Quran." Hey, this is a story, yeah? I don't know. You started, that's what I'm saying. So he studied Quran continuously and he was healed. So king was very happy. King was from Turkey. Okay? Turkey, he's a Muslim king. He asked, "Why did I get cured? How did I get cured?" He said, "The paper on your Quran had some coatings of medicine." So can you all believe? Coatings of something, every day you have inhaling, exhaling. That healed him. You see the idea, the technology. If you are the king that time, what you would have done? Please tell now. You only said Nalanda, so you are trapped. You are the king. What will you do? That happens. Teacher को हम करते, student को ऐसे करते हैं ना कभी-कभी. बोलिए. Come on. What did he would have done? You are the king. You are sick. You got good. And I am the Acharya. I am saying, sir, आपके कुरान में मैंने कोटिंग किया. आप एक्सेल इनहेल करके आप ठीक हो गए. तो क्या करोगे जी आप? सुल्तान है भाई आप. बोलिए. हाँ. सुनो ना यार, सुल्तान वही है. ये भी होता है. Students always, others come in. अरे तो इनसे पूछे. हाँ. आचार्य को रिवॉर्ड. ये अच्छा आदमी है. आप क्या करते हैं सर? रिवॉर्ड. सर आप क्या?
I would appreciate it.
That's all. Okay, madam. Reward. All are giving materialistic things. You see? Reward. Because Acharya. I said Acharya आधे नंगे रहते हैं. पंचक पहनते हैं. उनको रिवार्ड क्या चाहिए? Come on. Madam. Students should never do cross-talking. Only teacher. True or false? Yeah. Come on, madam. Tell me, you are throwing something into your ears. Please tell me. What will you do?
I will take all the people of my
Kingdom?
kingdom
Huh.
to read the Quran.
To read Quran. But that was coated with my medicine. Coated with medicine. Okay, anyhow. Good. Anyone? Others? Give a try. What type of reward you will give?
What was the voting he has applied? I want to know.
Yes. Shall we give him a big round of applause? Hey, big round of applause. Hey, जब आप applause कर रहे हो एक सर बाहर जा रहे हैं. My staff student are, you cannot go. Go and come. Yeah, my memory is strong. So, what did he say? What is a coating material? Okay, but you know what? They burnt the entire Nalanda. They burnt it. Entire Nalanda was destroyed. I am not politicalizing the factor. The history, because of Nalanda man. See, I was Takshashila. Takshashila, you told. Who told Takshashila? She told. Correct. He said, now this is a sad story. Hey, they burnt the entire university. That 10,000, 20,000 disciples across the globe used to sit there, read, understand. I think one Chinese traveler, okay, he's also very smart and intelligent fellow. He walked through that. He wants to see that university. He was standing outside the gate of library. See, library is a very beautiful place, correct? No? Yes or no? For all of us. For me and Dalvi Sahab, we studied only library. We fall almost the same age category. And dynamic and energetic. You look like all sweetie people. We are all no, matlab smart bol raha hu. Yes for sweetie, yes for smart. We both are dal chawal fellows. Okay, so you know, good. Sometimes this is important. In the class, you should throw humor, but you should be careful what you throw. It should not be political. It should not be gender based. Correct, no? So if you are feeling offended, madam, tell me. Okay, that's why I took permission. Can I? Example, I will have to take that permission. Now, so when I say, when this Chinese traveler went towards the gate of that library, the gatekeeper was asking, "Aapko kya chahiye?" Nalanda ke bare mein. The gatekeeper, matlab our security guard. Dalvi Sahab was kind enough to pick me today from home. I saw the gatekeeper. Okay. The gatekeeper, sir, कितना risk ले रहा है देखो. वो गेट को उठा है, उठा के छोड़ रहा है वो कभी भी डिंग हो सकता है, क्योंकि that's not automatic. That's not. So I didn't tell you that time, but I observed. ऊपर जा रहा है. He's not knowing whether it is going up. Then immediately he's going something. He's going for some other job. Okay. So he is also risking. But this our gatekeeper of Nalanda was so knowledgeable. And the Chinese traveler decided to stay in the university. So now saying something is there, some name is there. Now because I didn't see, I have done some public service examinations. So this history I know, but names I forgot. Okay. But yes, it happened, and they have shown that this is the place where that Chinese traveler used to sit, meditate, read. So this is what is India or Bharat, whatever you call it. India is known for teaching. And again, teaching is not preaching. Teaching is reducing, motivating. When I should motivate you, what is the important quality in me? This group. Sorry, taking attendance. But I remember the number, no one can escape. Come on. If I want to motivate her, what quality I should have? Hey, anyone can participate, please. This group. We'll make a group.
Sharing the knowledge.
Sharing the knowledge. Okay? This group. Leadership. Leader is a dangerous word, man. I love your leader. You know how he's standing behind you. Have you seen that? The leader is very smart. If you see Man versus Wild or National Geography type of leader will go like this. But you know, Hathi ka dekho. Hathi, which is our Lord Ganesh. Hey, Jana, you aage jana. Jana. Buffalo, they go back. Lion, they go back. Not leader. Come on. To motivate what quality I should have. Sir, this group.
Some attraction.
Some. he is a Swiggy man. No, just what I'm saying, Swiggy matlab latest. You are up to date. No, I'm old man. I do mobile and all I'm carrying because my kids should have. No, not kids. Assignment they are sending here. I think this online has given chance for school sometimes. Everything is online. Submission of assignment, 5th standard online. What is this? Anyhow, so for that I'm having. No. You should be. You are trying to say the person should be a presenter. You should know how to present. Okay. Anyone? Hey, please participate, students.
I will come up.
Why? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Can allow principal now? Then you can go. Come on. Sir, please.
Leader should be self-motivated.
The leader nahi brother. The person who, hey, shall we give a big round of applause? A big round of applause. Big round of applause. Self-motivation. Not all can motivate brother. He should be more self-motivator. He should also be a self-motivator. He should know how to motivate himself. Very important quality, which is your quality. जब खुद motivate नहीं होते, how can you motivate others? See, you all are very good actually. This generation, very nice generation. Actually, you all look like my students, except few people. You all are looking like my students, my PG students. Because my students are PG, PhD students. You all look like that. She is looking like intern. This madam. Okay, and she's a professor. Correct. So this age, you are lucky that you are of that age of the category of that student. So you will know maximum the thought process of the kids also than us. Sometimes you will say, for example, one student is saying a word, for example, Bala. हाँ यार वो बुड्ढा है वो सही है ये सब ये conversation होता है we don't tell directly well see वो बुड्ढा आदमी है वो अपने generation का आदमी नहीं है यार how do you understand correct now this conversation happens this is loose but it's a fact why because you are all in phase with that generation you are able to miscivilize with that generation when both of you when she is walking with her student we will not know who is student, who is. Madam, your good name? Can you use your name, Diksha? Diksha. When Diksha is walking with students, the student comes again. Correct, no? You are blessed today. We are not that type. And our generation teachers were different. Our generation teachers were, how I would say different? Inside the class they will be rude. Outside the class figures are there. They have multiple roles to play. Yeah. Here we are not able to do that. Our latest teachers cannot do. We are natural. But those people were in the class कैसे रहना बच्चों से ऐसे बात करते हो they will tell us अभी बच्चों के साथ कुछ भी बात नहीं सकते let me tell you one reason when I went for my PhD in the UK students will marry the teacher and they invited us for the marriage student was my batchmate for PhD. And she was marrying one lecturer in manufacturing and PhD. He's a professor, lecturer. He was South African, she was a British. So we went. So, but like that we also, कैसा expression करना है? Correct ना? एक गोरी आके बता रही है मेरा शादी है. Come for the शादी. Who is the husband? No, nothing. Who is the husband? एक hang होता ना. You get hanged, you know. So our generation, you hang over that generation. Your generation, excellent, yeah. But you know, she is better than him. It's okay. You will give that answer, yes or no. Our generation cannot. So what is happening? What I am trying to say is, learning and teaching is evolving with respect to the worldly requirements. It's an evolution. When there is an evolution, ifs and buts happen, true or false. If you look into Iron Age, Copper Age, Stone Age, Stone Age and all, if you see, they had used the stone for taking out the roots, sizing the flesh and meat to eat, survival के लिए. बाद में they started stabbing your good name, Pratik, because I want his kingdom. They used that. See, knife can be used for chopping as well as for killing. Okay, they used for chopping to start with. Then they started killing. Then they become greedy. Okay, then they started expanding. If you see the history of Stone Ages, Iron Age, Copper Age, history में बहुत अच्छे सिखाते हैं. Copper का एक बर्तन. Okay, because बच्चों को क्या सिखाएंगे? And they will show some tools made out of copper. Okay, then नीचे they would have written nicely. These are the tools used for the people of the early mankind for protecting themselves against wild animals. Correct? No? They cannot say they were used as a tool to kill her and take her kingdom. They cannot do. But that was history. That's why all this globalization. Now you see the petrol war. Petrol war. Ukraine, Russia war. क्या हो रहा है? अभी भूल गए ना? We forgot. No? You remember that war? But still the war is on. Israel war. Still is on. So what I am trying to say is, in our case, we are evolving. Learning is evolution. There is an evolution happening every day. A teacher is a person who need not know answers for everything. True or false? This group, true or false? A good teacher is a teacher who has got answers for everything. Please change your job. If you are having that kind of attitude, change your job. You are not a teacher. You are not a teacher. A teacher is a teacher who always behaves like a student every day. He might be physically not like a student. A student is a. I'm sorry, I think you are correct. This is the right location. He should be a student every day. We cannot always say, no, I know everything, I know this answer. I'll give one example. There are two varieties of students this generation. One is to test me whether Bala is knowledgeable. Correct? वो होता ना क्लास में. Sir, ये यूनिट में कुछ लफड़ा हो रहा है, sir. I'm not understanding. Correct? Problems में. Sir, viscosity में centipoise use करूँ या sir, you know they will put a question such a way that you are also hanged. The best answer, you know what? Why not you give a try? You try to solve. You try it. Let him think or she thinks that we don't know. Nah. You ask him to think. If she is asking a question, for example, she is asking a question. Bala sir, what is this unit centipoise? Is it true for viscosity always? I should say, you only tell. She will think, अरे बाले को कुछ पता नहीं है. रहने दो ना. रहने दो ना. Wait and watch. She is arrogant, for example. She is arrogant. She is putting a question to test whether I know the viscosity centipoise per unit. She is asking the question. I could have reacted. But I am saying, you only find out now. That's first way of answering. Second way of answering. Good name, madam? Sneha. Sneha. What are the other possible units here? Find out that. Number two. Correct. First one is I am giving the answer. Or I am saying that I don't know. Second one, I am saying you find out. Second one. Third one, you find out the alternative units. Fourth one. When you find the alternative units, can you please circulate to all the class also? Hey, इसमें देखो, इसमें she is evolving positively. But Sneha was arrogant. Bale, centipoise use करे? I don't know. See, that's why that E for three-letter word is dangerous. Ego होता है. Ego hurts. इसलिए होता है, class में होता है. And we are PG, PhD, and all our PG students are GATE qualified. And PhD students are net set qualified. They would have cracked all the competitive exams. Right from 8th standard, they are going for all classes. So they will come to us. उनको guide करना, not that simple. And a good person showing the arrogance technically is very difficult to handle. But it is our duty not to react, respond. Achha, what could be the other units? We try to find out. And if there are other units, are there any problems where they have changed the units so that we are able to find out? Try to find out. He or she, no? We are tickling her motivation, correct, no? स्नेहा जो arrogant थी, वो क्या करेगी? अरे हाँ यार, मुझे खुद पूछ रहे हैं, और मुझे ये भी बोल रहे हैं कि तू आके एक दिन 5 मिनट present before all the group where 200 students are there. कभी चाय के टेबल में, मैडम योर गुड नेम? पूनम is telling स्नेहा, हे बाला टकलू, कुछ काम का नहीं है यार, कुछ समझ में नहीं आता. वो टाइम पे फर्स्ट कॉन्वर्सेशन में स्नेहा will say, हाँ या. After a week she will say, नहीं रे, actually मैंने भी ऐसे ही सोचा था, but वो टकलू में कुछ तो है. Yes or no? Yes or no? Hey, this is called micro level understanding of students. Hey, this is, see, macro level understanding, macro level learning. Hey, well, she's arrogant. And I'm giving the units. And next time what I will do, it will sit in my subconscious mind. Sneha ka paper aa raha hai. Yeah. Then she, Sneha, इतनी arrogant लड़की है. Re-evaluation डाल दिया. Okay. And ये भी बड़ा tough professor है. He know क्या करना है. उसने भी बड़ा खेल कूद किया उसके पेपर में, so that she is not passing in re-evaluation also. Correct. Then over a period of time, ultimately my ego is gone. I have won. No, she failed. But if I would have tweaked her slightly, Sneha tried to find out other units of viscosity, other units of thrust, other units of force. Come with the simplest problem so that you take and explain to the class for 10 minutes. The next one, bring some problem which was asked in IIT. You see, you are going one level again. So what this happens when you do this, you are reducing her positivity. Yes or no? Yes or no? So even an arrogant person can calm down. So teacher is the only profession where we should not have this E for ever. That when she was saying that Sir Bala sir has got 350 publications, Bala sir का कुछ भी नहीं है उसमें. 350 publications, period of 8 years. Is it easy? 8 years. She said about 19 years of experience. I was there, teacher only 8 years. No. Students. All students who are motivated by a self-motivated man. I am always self-motivated. No one can touch my ego, Poonamji, except. Any guess? Easier. Guys will know. Except. Tanvi Saab will know. Big round of applause. Big round of applause. Big round of applause. Big round of applause. Yes, I'm ready. See, there are, see, it's good, yes. No one can touch. No. Because highly self-motivated. मैं कभी छुट्टी लेता ही नहीं ऑफिस की. आज मैं जब normally I go to office by 7 o'clock. Today I was waiting for long. Then my wife was asking, छुट्टी? चलो हम जाके वो बैंक में वो काम कर देते हैं यार. हेलो, छुट्टी है. But I have some personal commitments. बोलते यार सबके लिए टाइम है. Okay, सबके लिए नहीं, एक academic institute. When academics come, then only she will stop. If I say that no, I'm going to say that आज trekking करना है, राजगढ़ भी जाना है, गया. No, एक academic institute के लिए जाना, so छोड़ दी. So that E for ego is a very, very dangerous word for teachers. There are various methods and models for teaching. No point in reading my 80 slides unless the two quality educe A, B, ego. I am praying God that even if I become 60, 65 years old, before student I should not show the ego. We can correct them, but no. Because you see, and now we are evolving. Students are different. Now students are very, very different. Whatever you teach in the class, he or she feels कुछ काम का नहीं है because YouTube, Khan Academy, Byju's सब कुछ दे रहे हैं. Online में सब everything is there. AML, any AML process, I want to see them. AML process कोई नहीं है. पूनम मैडम है, बस एक ही है. Only one process is happening from AML. So arrogant department, huh? Sir, Ravi sir, एक ही है क्या मैडम? Okay. AML, because they are in demand. Hey, we are single but unique. Okay. No, what? But madam, those madams are very happy. I'll say the names later. So, you know, like why I said, because now this is the domain where the demand is high. When the demand is high, we'll have to accept it. We'll have to accept it. That's all. We cannot say demand अभी ऐसा ही है. Computer का they were saying Y2K के बाद कुछ नहीं होगा. क्या नहीं हुआ Y2K के बाद? Evolution happened only after Y2K. छोटे-छोटे companies made money. After Tesla's all these discussions, Tesla is very interesting. How many people follow Elon Musk? Elon Musk. Okay, madam, because you are AIML. Come now, see, she's not saying in computer. Calm. I'm calm. Okay, calm G. Only. Why? No, hey, please, again to the class, please. I think this is important. Why? Because I want to see the dynamism of the faculty members. I want to understand something of the faculty members. That's why I'm doing this test. Please don't worry. Ye hoga. This will happen. But this is more important. See, when I come into the class, it should not be like the teacher. Teacher should not be like a teacher where syllabus is given. Okay. Units are given. Okay. Laws of Newton. आते आते वो स्टार्ट क्या करें? First the student. But you will come now. No, I like the way you stare at me. I want your. He's correcting me. Eyes में ही ये correct कर रहे हैं. I'm really understand because I don't know his frame is like that or his eyes are like this. I don't know. He's watching me. Hey, don't ding it. Good. Hey, students करते हैं class में करते हैं. There are some very good students. Good students, bad students नहीं होते हैं. There are some students who will, from their facial gesture only, we will understand. Tell sir, मैं smartly phone हाथ में उठा के बाहर जा रहे हैं. Okay, please excuse because principal. Let us excuse. He's a principal. फोन आए भी नहीं होंगे. चोर को पता है चोर कैसा करता है. Correct. I will know. See, that's right. I was a student. I was a very naughty student in my life. I was not that good. See, again, my classmates, we have this comp madam has developed this lot of WhatsApp groups, no? Okay, 10th standard WhatsApp groups, 12th standard WhatsApp groups. I am there in some groups. Hey, I am not active in that group. You know why? They know all my flaws. Bala professor. Bala is in defense. Bala is beaten. They cannot believe. Because I did first standard twice. My mother realized after 6 months. My father said, Madam, fail karne do usko. Because again, father took it personally. I fudged the dash. I fudged the. People are decent engineers. Yeah. I'm also an engineer, but I'm not that great engineer. I fudged the progress card. Now he is feeling ready. Why did I introduce myself as sir? I'm also from South. so today I'm here because of again teacher only, the primary school teacher. Bala, though you are bad, no, I like your idea of fudging the mark sheets. But you know what? You use the same color pen you knew, and it was first standard. First standard mein criminal brain. Right? I never I was very below average one. Today also I am not great. Okay, below average one. Last seat in the class. Where are you? Oh, सब लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? Correct. We always hate. Last benchers क्या कर रहे हैं? Teachers always. First benchers को you all love. ना अरे she's sweet, very smart. She's Sneha 6. All girls they don't keep it. The last bench, sir. Very loyal person you are. You went out and you came in. I love you. Big round of applause. Big round of applause. Very good. So he went and he. So last bench में भी अच्छे लोग होते हैं. होते हैं. But अपना thought process क्या आता है? अंदर आते ही we start law of thermodynamics, maybe Newton's law. Last bench. You only tell yeah. We have that feeling. Sir आ जाएंगे ना sir? हाँ जी. So they have that psychological. You know what I do in my first class? I enter the class. Okay. I tell all the students, please introduce yourself. Okay. Standing there. Because there are some people who come from small villages. People who are physically challenged, financially challenged, economically challenged. Okay, I'll ask them to come and stand there and give an introduction. Hey, usme na? Hey, they become emotional. See, expression is not everyone's cup of tea, sir. Because I missed that in my life. What I missed in my school. Maybe Sarkar school में था. इधर उधर. Okay. भाव ही नहीं देते ना. Correct. When I ask them to do that self-introduction in English or Hindi, people say, sir, can you do it in our language because I'm not comfortable, sir. Try करो. ये सब ये first class में जब ऐसे होते हैं ना, they all become bonded to me. Tell me why. Tell me. Come on. That is the reason. These are all the trick of trade of a teacher. I am not teaching you bad things. It's a good thing, correct? No? Ask and come and introduce yourself. Sir, we have 300 students. It is not possible. Uska bhi ek solution I will give. Ours is only 50 students. I ask them to come and introduce. And they get bonded and fused with me for the next class. Why? Tell me. Hey, please participate. Chai ka time hai. Participate. Sir, why? Sir is sitting. Sir, ये बंद करो आप इधर आइए. सब जाएगा नहीं. आप बैठिए.
सर ये ऑर्गेनाइज करना.
अच्छा ऑर्गेनाइज. Come on. See, acting is difficult. True or false? Hey, वो भी artist answer. Acting is difficult. True or false? Hey, acting is difficult. True or false? Hey, you should be louder than them. Acting is true. It's easy. Easy. No, you cannot act. You cannot act. You cannot act. Please tell me why that they get attached.
Supportive nature.
Supported nature. Very good point. Give some point. Supported nature. Supporting. Okay. Come on.
Even you know that teacher knows my name.
Huh?
Teacher know student's name.
teacher is trying to know about the student. My questions are very clear. It depends on my questions. I want all of you to introduce your name, village, siblings, madam, siblings, hobbies, hobbies, hobbies. Come on, I gave the clue. Tell me, why they get fused in the... Come on. Yeah.
Student.
He was a good student, always. He's like Tarun, my son. I will know the answer, but I will control. Hey, very sweet, yeah. Yeah, of course. This is a good discipline. He doesn't cross that. This is 5th time he's doing. I know the answer. So though I know everything. No, I'm just saying. Please tell me.
So actually student thinks that you are interested in same.
Yes. Students have a feeling that yeah, he's interested in us. What else? Come on. Good. Very good. Anything? Hey, please sir. थोड़ा जोश दे दीजिए मुझे. Otherwise I will go to the slide and go.
Some students have lack of confidence to come.
Big round of applause. Very good. Big round of applause. Lack of confidence. Lack of confidence. Lack of confidence. Reduce कर रहे हो उनके confidence level को. भाई, don't worry. Don't worry. Please come out. Come out. He will feel shy. She will feel shy. Okay. I had a student who said his hobbies are gambling. I love it, yeah. Crude film. Excellent. Sir, my hobbies are gambling. So I asked him, "Click pay में पैसा डालते हो क्या?" Hey, see, he said, "I know gambling." Fine. Then I asked him, "You do click pay में पैसा डालते हो?" He didn't understand that. Gambling was a rude answer. He knows I knew. But I didn't say gambling, huh? Click pay में पैसा डालते. He didn't understand what is click pay. You all know click pay? He didn't know. No fail. So उसका ego killed. Hey, his ego is killed that time. Oh man, this fellow knows more. Bloody hell, I cannot mess him. And next class, where is my crick pay? See, he would have gone out. Ego man will immediately read it. Crick pay put I Next class. The next class I say, hey, what is crick pay? Where is your crick pay? हाँ सर, क्रिक पे मतलब ना कथा 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 उसका मतलब अच्छा बच्चा है, ईगो दिखा रहा है slightly, but he will come out. The next day, 3rd day, 4th day, last day, I'll put hand on him and say, चलो यार मेरे लिए भी मेरा पैसा डाल. You understand? This is bonding. You are developing a bond. सर ये हम लोगों के मेरे जनरेशन वाले टीचर्स कोई नहीं है. सर आप slightly होशियार. Sir, you, correct? I am 50, sir. I should not ask you the age in public. But I'm 50. You will be 40. Shit. But I think I am like an elder brother to you. I had those kind of teachers where I cannot say such kind of hobbies. Gambling, bird watching. They will say bird watching, and they know what. Madam, bird is a real bird. Hey, see, that's what I'm saying. People should not get upset. Sir, आपका seat इधर है. No. Big round of applause. No. See, very because चलेगा सर. पीछे से आ सकते हैं लेकिन कुर्सी अपना कभी भी नहीं लेना. इलेक्शन आ रहा है. Okay. So see, it's very important. He is a bird watcher. Excellent thing. We have a lot of birds in DIT campus, Girinagar, which is like, hey, come with me to Snehagarh, there are different kind of birds. Immediately, he will laugh and tell his next fellow. Okay. आजकल के बच्चे super smart. We need not become smartest. No. We'll have to tween our questions nicely. That's all. Orient the questions nicely. Like my father used to say, Bala, you cannot go out and play cricket. That's all, my father. 81-year-old man sitting at home with me. Even today he said what jumper I should wear. He was ex-Ordnance Factory, military army. Okay. I was wearing some light color. He said, contrast color. Wife nahi bolti. Wife जा रहा है बाहर, that is good according to me. Okay. Why dark color? So still I follow. Acha, okay, ठीक है. So my son is asking, yeah, what? Generation ladies. There is a change in the generation. You cannot go out and play cricket, my father can say. You might be mothers, fathers, your kids could be young. Try now. Try now. You cannot. So, घर में नहीं हो सकता है, बच्चे कैसे करेंगे क्लास में? You will have to do this portions. You have to. That is a way to convey. And all here, whatever I have written, you see, you know, can I take off, sir? Yes, this again. Because we have some standard things. I don't know. I know, I should. I do my job. Ah. Yeah. Too many ornaments. Too many decorations. So, what did I say?
Material.
When घर में नहीं करते, anyone, any father? So, any father मतलब you should say, I am a father. Father. How old is your son or daughter?
8 years.
8 years. Oh, wow. Solid age. Okay, he's almost approaching the teen, or he or she. Correct, huh? She listens to you? Oh. Maybe you are from Pandharpur. Where are you from? Inner only. Maybe good. He's listening to you, so be careful after he's attaining teens. Okay, we don't know. Okay, it's like sinusoidal wave. Don't expect anyone whose son is a challenge, daughter is a challenge. Okay, let me take my son only. My son and daughter is different. Son is very challenged. He cannot ask. But he's a fantastic negotiator. Fantastic negotiator. Papa, Saturday we will go for Pavitra's Desi Hotel. Sunday we all like this pizza, burger. So one day junk food, one day Desi food. So ultimately he has negotiated 2 days out. Mother पीछे से. No cooking room. And grandfather is seeing. I hardly go to restaurant during my age. So he has already decided, concluded, planned, he will execute. See to that it is executed. And he will know the characteristics of father by Sunday morning he will wake up, Saturday morning he will wake up early, and he'll go to kitchen. Mummy, kya bana rahi hai? Nashta dosa. Our dosa is there. Dosa. But don't make any lunch and all. Appa has already decided. He will make her come to me. He will not do. And mother will ask her, so Bala, you are going, huh? Unke saamne. See the tools they use. See the tools they use. So, can our generation, sir? I don't. I cannot ask. So when the kids are like this at home, how will you do that in the college? They might be looking nicer like you. Black tops. You, not you. She'll be looking nice. Bahar she'll be different color. Correct? So please don't. But inside you are putting a control factor also. Correct? Na? We are putting a control. Teacher is there, you sit. The seats will be there. They will occupy the last space. Have you seen? We will request them. Idhar aaja yaar. You try now in the class. Aage khali hai, aake baitho. When you start the teaching, no. They will occupy this one. They will not occupy here. Have you seen? Yes. But our generation will come and say, teacher ne bulaya. Correct. So when the evolution has happened just in the sitting in the class, please understand that mind is also getting evolved. They have a lot of informations. They are packed with informations. What type of information you can give them? AIML can be done in 2 weeks. Bol rahe online. You are what, professor, sir?
Civil department.
Civil. उसके लिए आएंगे हम आएंगे 2 वीक में AML हो जाएगा करेक्ट ना मैडम कम करेक्ट ना 2 वीक में AML करेक्ट ना 4 साल से बैठ के बी कर रहे हैं 2 वीक में AML so they have that information so they can instead of they will identify BE 1 year 40,000 4 years maybe for 16,000 sorry 1.6 lakhs 2 lakhs let us take okay then we'll have some hostel 5 lakhs put together say 5 to 10 lakhs you need at least 10 lakhs 10 to 15 lakhs for a degree online course 15 days 20,000 niche they will say the certificate is valid for companies like Google Pinterest who will join you the traditional way of education 10th standard 12th standard BSc BA BCom BE BTech MBBS Pharma that's the traditional way today no if you see IIT Madras they have opened up data science for anyone do you know this 18,000 applications came 18,000 data science can be taken even from person who are sitting at home as housewife everyone registered out of that 8,000 applications were shortlisted it became a very popular course so new education policy has launched what we take the credits I'm a chemical engineer okay I will say I am a very interdisciplinary type of professor AML class में बैठूंगा 4 क्रेडिट्स उठाऊंगा ठीक है देन जाऊंगा अपना सिविल के पास हाँ सर so credit are getting added finally the credits are equating to AICTS BTech or BSc or BA whatever you call I get a degree so now can you have the traditional teaching method there madam or sir नहीं होगा thermodynamics अभी किधर काम हो रहा है अभी now the people have started electric vehicles mechanical engineers petrol engine Carnot cycle किधर है mechanical दिखने में चाहे mechanical एक ही हाँ 2 mechanical this sir mechanica is a very engineering subject correct no you teach all this and the boy is getting job in Ola but not as driver she's what professor physics professor देखो rudely बोल रहे हैं Ola में जा रहा है क्या मैकेनिकल करके Ola में इलेक्ट्रिक डिवीजन इलेक्ट्रिक बैटरी में उसको खड़े कर दिया एक बैटरी व्हीकल किधर इंजन which department wow she's happy electrical so how are we where are we no please just keep in your mind that you are adding value to the salad only you are garnishing the salad what do you mean by that you have cucumber coriander carrots salad में normally यही है ना just because she is AML she will put pomegranate just because she is electrical she will put some origami powders वो pizza के ऊपर आते हैं they are seasoning only not your domain what I am saying is they are seasoning but that salad which was cucumber with this fellow was only 5 rupees after they are garnishing 50 rupees are you able to see so now we should season the salad so that they are marketable they are useful for that definitely there should be interdisciplinary course now the traditional teaching methodologies will not work I have made one slide how to start your unit 1 in the class एक slide है just taken from a book madam है physics madam सोच रही है ये एक ही slide में खड़े हैं अभी कब दिखाओगे वो सब स्लाइड है? When you have time, you see. You will not see only, my students. No. Slide methodology of teaching will not work. Sorry. It will not work. I'll give one more simplest example. Madam, say any word. Help. Hey, applause. 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 Very good. Sit up. Fatak. Sir, आप एक word बोलिए.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
Amy.
Any? देखो, I said no pomegranate on the salad. Huh? Any help? Thank you. Okay, so she's framing the sentence. Did you see that? See, she framed that I am smarter than both of them because any help? Thank you. Killed it. I want to have more words. Give something. Give a name of a thing. Anything. Bat, ball, camera, camera. Chair. Table. She's marrying table with chair. So something different. This is all. See, what I'm trying to say is we are trying to rope you. See what happens. Innovations in teaching. Okay, is very, very important. How are you bring innovation in the teaching? Like people in COVID time, they did online teaching. Online teaching, I forgot his name. Diksha. Good name, Diksha. Okay. So, Diksha is what department? Physics. Civil. He's so happy in online. वीडियो नहीं रखेगा, ऑडियो ओपन करो, स्लाइड्स ऑटो मोड में डाल देंगे, चल रहा होगा, एंड साइड में सब बच्चे की तस्वीर आ रहा है, उसका फोटो लो, सबमिट करो, एग्जाम कंडक्ट करो. We all did it. Hey, don't feel, sir, don't feel that I have done a crime or you have done a crime. This is what we all know because we didn't know what is online. This comp and AML people only taught us, no, what is online and all. They became more, madam, don't get offended. It's okay. See, they taught us how to do online. We sat, computers, always data center के पीछे दौड़ते थे, true or false. He could be a great mechanical or civil engineer. Core engineer हूँ, I am a core engineer, हाँ. ऑनलाइन में सबकी core engineering की बात लगी. सब मैकेनिकल का तो भूल कैसा become an engineer. Then our pomegranate madam will electrical madam will say, okay, online में है यार, तुम्हारे ऑनलाइन है, YouTube में आ रहा है. So YouTube में मैडम कैसा कनेक्ट करना? अच्छा, ठीक है, 2 मिनट टाइम दे दीजिए, मैं थोड़ा बिजी हूँ. ऑनलाइन हो रहा ना, बिजी नहीं होगी. She'll be having, watching KGF 3. then बाहर पढ़ा रही है. Then बाहर में आधे घंटे के बाद वापस मैडम क्लास में देख लो. हाँ ठीक है. Then she will send that, and she will marry that slide के अंदर. She will put that video. Appa, core engineer is happy. Sir, it was a challenge for all of us. Real challenge for all of us. But it gave birth to a lot of new technologies. Microsoft they made a lot of money out of it. Correct? Big people made a lot of money out of online. So opportunities, please grab it when there are challenges. When there are challenges, grab that as an opportunity. How it will happen? You could have done your students. With your students you could have done. Yeah, जो कुछ मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ, record it. I tell you. Core engineers, बड़े मुश्किल से सिखाया ना, रिकॉर्ड करो, रिकॉर्ड किया, भेजो. Did we do that? How many people did that? Did you sell you sold, huh? You sold your video.
Sent to students.
Sent to students. But my question was sold, sell.
No.
Big round of applause for all of us. Big round of applause. अरे हम उतने नहीं हैं. हम उतने चीप नहीं है रिकॉर्ड को लोड करके पैसा बनाओ. We are not at all that type. Again, this thermodynamic subjects in mechanical, thermodynamics, physics also. Okay, not that simple subject. It's a core engineering subject. If you are a good teacher and if you teach it, you know, you will love to make as many examples and solve as many examples as possible. But you never thought you will make a false comment चाय के टेबल में. हाँ यार मैं रिकॉर्ड करके बेच सकता था. But you will not do. You will not do. We don't do that. Why? Because we don't have the commercial brain of making money for everything what I do. Because that is our inbuilt quality. I said no, inherited quality to teach. We were never crafty. All of the audience. बहुत अच्छे लोग थे हिंदुस्तानी लोग, बहुत अच्छे हैं, पर अभी क्राफ्ट सिंड्रोम में बैठे हैं. ओके, स्नेहा इज प्रोग्रेसिंग, खींचो नीचे. पूनम इज प्रोग्रेसिंग, खींचो नीचे. But we are not that type. We were always receptive. That's why we were ruled by the world. We were happy with everyone. See, if I come to your parents' home, they will immediately offer a cup of or a glass of water. Sir, your good name? संतोष. संतोष के घर जा रहा हूँ. संतोष के घर कभी नहीं. संतोष के अबू के घर जा रहा हूँ. फटाफट they are giving water. हाँ? Make us sit comfortably. संतोष के घर उधर ही खड़ा रहे. हाँ बोलिए सर. टॉप दिया ना. पैसे दिया ना चाहिए. That thought will be there. Are we hospitable? Hey, come, sit. Would you like to have a cup of tea or a glass? What do you want? Coffee, tea? We lost all those things. Over evolution and globalization, we lost our inherited top-class qualities. When Britishers went out of India, our GDP was 2%. 2%. Literacy rate was 12%. 12%. When they invaded India, the GDP was 32%. Can you believe? 32%. 32% GDP. See, why I am saying this is an important value, very important data. This is a good data. Why I am saying this? We had been giving. Because we have good history. That's why even a beggar is happy in India. Have you seen? Have you seen signal में small girls? दीदी तेरा देवर दीवाना ऐसा गा के वो सॉफ्ट. Have you seen that? Oh, she will say, Baba, paisa. She will ask. And she will be happy. You know, sometimes my wife will say, you see, she's on the road, she's so happy. Our kids, they get everything, they're not happy. It's not once. A big round of applause for that thought. Big round of applause. Whoa. Hindustan is aisa mulk hai ji, you don't need to be a millionaire to be happy. Yeah. I had traveled across the globe. I was in Europe for 14 years, I'm telling you. 14 years, you name the country, I know the capital. And I know the bar. Wow, one person laughed. Thank you. Okay, I know the bar, which is the best one. Right, I've been there. But, you know, the most important thing is, we are not happy. We are happy for everything. We have that compassion, tolerance देखो, एक दिन पगार नहीं दिए, we tolerate, 2 दिन पगार नहीं, tolerance, acceptance, resilience, all these good we have, and these are the real qualities. And never ever look the students what he or she will do. No, that will not work. Students have come for you. When students are there, they are resources for you. Have any of the students come to any of the teachers, fell on the feet and have said that, thank you very much sir, you have elevated the dimension of my life? Anyone? Any students have come to you, fell on the feet and given some for you,
Yes.
and gave some sweet and all,
Yes.
right? You hugged him?
Yes.
Very good. Applause for sir. Applause. Applause. We are owning his progress. We are owning the progress. Any students have come to you, cried that I am not able to perform anything. I lost it. I don't know where I am standing. I am useless. Any of you have given the shoulders? Anyone? For such kind of students? Have you given shoulders? How did you counsel that student? For example, I am a student. I am saying, Madam, I'm waste. I'm not getting marks. I'm not getting jobs. I'm crying. And I'm from a very financially challenged family. How will you accept it? How will you counsel it?
I said to him, it is not, your life is not lost, you are getting more opportunities in your life. So take it positive and go on.
Okay. Any examples you give?
Example, because I'm teaching in the school. So in 8th standard, our elocution competition is there. He learned a lot, but when he represent on the stage, he could not say any single word in front of the all students. Then he felt very sad. And at that time I will say,
Very good. Your good name, madam?
Rupali.
Rupali. Big round of applause. Big round of applause. See, these are going to happen more frequently. Why? Because they believe in only electronics. They have answers everywhere. Believe me, what you teach in the class is not going to add any value. It will have some value, but he will have more information than what you teach. Definitely, because even the books are getting 15th version, 16th version, 17th version. That's all. But the book is also getting updated every day. Informations are there every day. He has got every information. Every piece of information is with him or her. Okay? But the touch, called the human touch, okay, that they don't get. For that, you will have to set as an example in the class. No, I have seen, I'm also a teacher. There are some teachers, when they see the face of the student, really irritated हो जाते हैं. Correct ना पूनम जी? आप होते हो ऐसे? नहीं होते. क्योंकि आपका संख्या बड़ा है ना. You will not see anyone. 300 students. Correct. But there are some. If you look into the PG, PhD, we seeing him or her only. Hey, trouble is getting invited. होता है एक feeling. Students will come to you. Oh, trouble is getting invited. Did any of you experience such kind of issues? Any such issues? If someone is coming, I'm trouble. Anyone? Be honest, right? It is getting recorded. I'm telling lot of things. Don't worry. Recording is artificial. Come on. Did anyone feel? Oh, this student is coming. Come on and mix it. He is saying, I'm not understanding your second lesson. कुछ भी बोलो, मेरा problem solve ही नहीं हो रहा. Student आते हैं.
I did, sir. I solved this problem. I gave some them tasks.
When they come to you,
Yeah, when they come to me, I try to give the examples.
बहुत कुछ दे दिया, फिर भी वो बोल रहे हैं कि इसका कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आया.
Yeah, and that's
So next time when you see, थोड़ा irritate हो जाओ, ये वापस आ रहा है यार. इतना सिखाने के बाद भी वो आ रहा है वापस. तो क्या करें? वो situation में क्या करते हो? Please tell.
I gave the task.
उसका आपने बहुत कुछ कर दिया. You have trained out completely. Who is your HOD? Who is your HOD? Will you see? You have given him all the support. Again, he is saying no. What will you do?
First I will ask what you understood, and then I will check what you understood.
excellent. Best thing is put them to task. ठीक है, तुमने जो कुछ उसको समझ में आया ना, 15 मिनट present. Not that thermodynamic second law. Thermodynamics first law. Because he is giving us a space. See, teachers क्या होते हैं immediately, my student is coming, let us help, let us help, let us help, let us help, you are drained. So sometimes we miss our intelligence. We miss our intelligence because we don't want to be too intelligent. We want to be wise, wisdom. We are people with wisdom, no? There is a difference between wisdom and intelligence. There is a difference between wisdom and intelligence. Poonam madam, she is intelligent in AIM. Okay, chemical engineer. Okay, now coming to madam, please madam. Today AIML means today something will have to help us. Right? How will you react? Poonam is the task. How will you react? Madam, I want some AIML support. And I am a hardcore chemical engineer. How will you react? Okay, you will try. Anything? And this student is a nasty fellow. So you tried something, I failed. What will you do? Hang हो गया देखा? Madam, hang हो गया drive. Drive is hang. क्या करना? And you would say, hey, you are a chemical engineering student. For this you need some, I know you have good mathematics, but you should know some basic something, for example. Some programming you should know. At least C thoda kuch to. C thoda tough है आजकल. C, AML students of DIT saying C is difficult because Python is there ना. और C का आदमी हम लोग है. C difficult है यार. We made C, but you are only Python. It can become any time anaconda. Correct. Python and anaconda are different species. Okay, then you have to go again to anaconda. But C वाले is root. C वाले से ये सब C जो डेवलप किया है वो इलेक्ट्रिकल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स फेलो है, वो कंप्यूटर आदमी नहीं है. Correct? If you see, that is because, see, our generation, our generations, we didn't say that we are interdisciplinary. We were working because we had the thorough roots of any subject. We had the roots of any subject. So when I say we have a thorough roots for any subject, obviously it will sprout out as branches. That's why we are able to supply for Python. सीखा हो easy है. Because C, I know C. I know C++. I know Unix. No, I'm not finding job in data center. She's thinking data center में job बोल रहे हो क्या? Okay, no. So, though chemical engineer, we have those background knowledges. So, how Python can be learned in 2 weeks without some? You understand? So, when such kind of marketing is happening, teachers are in trouble. Soup आप ही लोग में, हम ही लोग हैं. We are in soup. We are in soup. So you cannot say my information, my class is the best class for the students for value addition. Nah, he already got that in Khan's Academy. Khan's Academy, have you anyone seen Khan's Academy? Notes, lectures, Byju's lectures, notes, pictorial. Any person from biology नहीं होगा इधर. Chemistry नहीं होगा. Chemistry. Brain का as if they will show the brain three-dimensionally. Huh? And brain will be opened. Ting. Okay, then the neurons will come out. Hey, all AIML people. They have done all these ting tong music effects. Okay, they have done that effects. Are we doing that teaching here in the class? Nothing. No way. आज मैंने सर को एक WhatsApp भेजा था. Okay, सर को पढ़ लीजिए वो. So lot of students who are clearing JEE exams, they don't want to join IIT because what value I am getting? Sir, 60% number, na? 60% not going, and they are pushing our son and daughter. Ja. Prakash Jha. Who is that fellow? Bagriwal, Egriwal, Bota factory, Hyderabad factory. Hyderabadi kurma. No use. Go get trained. No use. That will not, because informations are there across the globe for any subject you take. Please don't say, mere subject mein nahi. You cannot say. You cannot say. Except surgeons. Surgeons. And teachers. Baki sab can be replaced. Baki sab can be replaced. Teachers cannot be replaced. Bala is Bala. Sneha is Sneha. Puna is Puna. You cannot change. You cannot change. So what is that you cannot change? Your attitude towards teachers, students. Not your aptitude. If you think that my aptitude is so great, I can teach all the students, it will not help. No. Attitude makes a lot of difference. You will have to have the attitude to accept them as a. All the students are looking at thermodynamics stuff. Concentration. Yes. Clear?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
Can we scroll the slides now? With your permission? Now I want to see the audience first. Audience. Shall we? Yes. Shall we? Yes. Okay. Now, achieve goal. See, when you say methodology, you will say most of the things we covered. Don't worry. See, methodologies, when I say in the class, there are two types of teacher. One will carry the book inside the class and he will do chalk and talk. That's our way of teaching. Number one. Now, there are second class of teachers where they come with nothing. Okay? Because he would have sent WhatsApp to all the students. Students open the notes and they will all have their mobile up. Tuck, slides are open. This is second class. First class is walk and talk. Second class, already he has given the slides to all the students and he asked all the students to open the mobile phone. What, for example, some students are not carrying the mobile phone because it's difficult. Not all can afford to have a smartphone. Third type. He will take 20 lectures. He will not give anything. He will not give anything. Why? I am not mentioning anyone here. I am also a teacher. Type 1, type 2, type 3. In the type 3, why that professor is not giving the notes? Anyone? Okay, please answer. Okay, please participate. Madam, why the third fellow is not giving notes?
Why? He covered everything in the class.
Okay. Good. He is optimistic. He covered everything in the class. Very good. I love it.
Students will get chance to search information.
Good. Students will get chance to search information. He makes the students run. Very good. Anyone? Madam, please participate. Please participate because online में है आपका शक्ल आपका सब कुछ आएगा. Everyone will be happy. Come on. Why he is not giving notes? So I will come this way. This group. Sir. So tell something.
Because he wants student to study himself.
Someone told. Find information. Study himself. Anyone. But he has got slides. And he is making a statement that don't follow the senior slides because I have changed everything. वो मरने भी नहीं देने, जीने भी नहीं देने. Students who are eager, they are going to find notes, making their notes. Come on. Why he is not giving?
He wants students to come for it.
He wants the students to long for it. Sir, de do sir. Sir, de do sir. Okay. Not a bad idea. Thanks. Huh? Who is that? Who is that? What did he doesn't have notes. Big round of applause. Big round of applause. See, my guess was right. I love him. What did I say? I love him. So he doesn't have notes. He said he will give, and everyone is working. So indirectly he is making the students slog for notes. Sir, इसमें क्या drawbacks हो सकते हैं? He is not having notes greater. Last 40th lecture he is coming and saying, okay boys and girls, we have given some tutorials and assignments. All the best for the next week examination. Hey, we had such kind of teachers. Dalvisa, kind of. Our teacher had never, he will say, chalk and talk. Fluid flow, he will write Newtonian, non-Newtonian. Hey, that's all right. Sir, we don't know what it was like. आजकल we are saying open book exam. I give you open book. अरे पुराने ज़माने में all exams were open book, though we had books. Well, we don't know what they are asking. Hey, Dalvi sir, we will not even understand the question. Hey, क्या पूछना चाहते थे? Hey, we had that type. Madam, you are from which place in Pune University? Pune University? Kolhapur. I used to know physics, chemistry. I don't know, 10-15 years back, people who are doing MSc in Pune University, they don't know what is it. Can you stop that?
No,
actually
it's 11:30.
Acha, you killed it, sir. It's okay. It's okay. 5 minutes. What did you say? Pune University, huh? Quantum mechanics, madam, so easy. Hamel, you will see. Hamilton operator next day. Hamilton operator delta, inverse delta. Correct, na? So there are something where you, kya hai? What is the use of this? Because of that Hamiltonian, today we are understanding quantum communications. Free space communication, electrical electronics. Free space communication. Wi-Fi. This man said, hey, you are a chemical engineer. I'll give hotspot, come. You are not, oh, my downloading was happening, the slides. Which he took such a pain, and I hardly see that now. He came to me and said, sir, download. Within few seconds it got downloaded. Few seconds it got downloaded, and it is. See, what we are trying to say is, technologies are there, but sometimes it addicts you. There is a finding, it's a finding. I am a hardcore researcher. I am a hardcore researcher, scientist. There is a finding that if you are using your mobile phone for more than 1 hour a day, more than 1 hour a day. It was an article in a very big biological magazine called Lancet. Royal Academy of Medicine, they published this. Impact factor is more than 200. High-tech journal. More than 1 hour if you are using your mobile phone, your capability of attentiveness, alertness, reflex. You throw stone on me, now me and Dalvi sir, though we are, we can move. But if I throw stone on you, for example, you won't. Okay, stone hai kya? Reflex. Our reflex will be fast. You lose alertness, attentiveness, concentration. You will retire. You will age. What I am trying to say is you will age more. Okay, he might be looking 30 years old, but his thought process will be 80 years old. होते हैं ना कभी कभी बोलते हैं HODs नॉर्मली होते हैं अरे तू जवान आदमी है यार तू कर सकता है ये काम पता नहीं सर हाँ मेरे से हो नहीं रहा HOD any HODs हाँ होता है ना सर you say no hey बाले तू जवान है यार you are younger than me बाले चलो go and get it हाँ सर ठीक है his reflex will be हाँ ठीक है and he will come back. He'll come back and say, at one stage, HOD will lose the temperament and say, hey, तुम्हारी शादी हो गया क्या? होता है ना? Hey, push it up. A big round of applause. A big round of applause. See, because these are all comedy. Hey, come on, you are young and tiny. That is the reason. Hey, this is a very important fact, and people are ending up in psychological clinics. The machines have made you sick. You are not aware. So machines cannot teach the students. It can be information bucket. It's a bucket having informations. Correct. But you will have to have that. Have you seen this movie called Avatar? Avatar. Avatar, he's crippled. Correct, no? And once he gets inside, then he's able to fly with that species. Correct, no? So there is a connection with that. It should connect. So before that connection, student, they behave like student, that animal. Ah, I will not like you. Your good name?
Amar.
Amar, I hate you, Amar. Amar, I hate you. You cannot. And Amar is also saying, I hate the student, you don't shower because you look like KGF 3. Okay, so connection in you hai. Connection in you. But ek baar connect ho gaya. You see, they fall on the feet. They hug her. They cry. This cannot be taught by anyone. Even parents cannot understand. Our own parents will not understand us. See, my father made me second standard, first standard, first. Twice. Twice. Bless him. Because it's good. He corrected me. Correct. But my teacher, I still have the note of my teacher. Okay. You are too intelligent. I don't know, she faked it. You are too intelligent that at present we don't have any intelligent teachers in the school. I see लिखिए वो sarcastic है. I think so. I don't know. Rema madam. Okay. You are too intelligent that we don't have an intelligent teacher to guide you. 10th standard madam gave me a note. Class mein I was the last rank. 50 students, 50th rank Bala. How I get the intelligent? Anyhow, but I took it. Oh, okay. So I'm intelligent. Now the first rank, second rank holders, they all are there. They have done something. But they have not done the job what I am doing today for students. I don't need to do charity. If I am loyal to my student, honest to the student, motivate the student. I'll tell some example. Son of a farmer has become Canadian, who was about to take Atmahatya. Father, from Solapur. Daughter of a vegetable vendor, she has become Dutch. Okay? Dutch. General manager of ordnance factory has become Berkeley professor. I'm giving a range of people in the society. Okay? When they are student, they are student. She could be son of an ordnance factory general manager. She could be son of a vegetable vendor. But that should not affect your thought process as a teacher for you. So that methodology will work only when you get that connection. When you get that connection, you will definitely tell the student, "Hey, to a group discussion के लिए बैठते हैं, चलो, let us discuss on something. Let us sit together and talk something on politics in India. Let us talk something about spirituality in India. Let us talk something about thermodynamics." Group discussion. Very, very effective. Very, very effective. In the group discussion, everyone should participate. And you are marking based on that participation. And group discussion can be with various techniques, technologies, as well as your machines. It need not be always slides. It need not be always slides. See, some people have the problem of presenting properly. So they give the notes first. Have you seen? Also, some presenters, they will have a flashcard. What I should talk. Correct now? They will see that and they will talk. It's okay. You can use it. But connection with the student, number one, you should make that. If you don't have that connection, whatever you teach, it will not reach them. And she said camera, She said table chair. Okay. But if I display that camera, chair and table, that will be better effective than writing table, chair and camera. Put the camera photos. Camera. Correct? No? Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. But I love the third one. Hey, come. This is chair. Okay. This is camera. This is called field orientation. Get in the field. These are the gearboxes. These are the antennas. These are the CPUs for, or maybe having terabytes of memories. Correct? For that you don't need to. They will have to physically see. They will have to come in the field and see. This is your garden. This is pumpkin. This is radish. Rather than writing just the words, or maybe showing just some pictures. Great. Showing pictures are greater than writing names. But when you take them to the farm and show, this is radish, this is pumpkin, this is Rolls-Royce engine, this is Airbus ka latest technology, this is unmanned air vehicle, Hey, the third one will sit in the subconscious mind of the student of his or her interest. Hey, I like that unmanned air vehicle, that fins, Then whatever flying, he will connect. Hey, that is flying. How we made that? Then whatever is green, he will think it is bitter gourd. But after seeing that, he will say, no, rich gourd. It's a snake gourd. So unless you orient them with practical demonstration, all of you, it will not help with any such models. The third one, 5 minutes. The third one will have a huge impact. You show him the farm, show all the vegetables, and ask him to sit in the class with a group. Come on, boys and girls, talk about the vegetables in India. Wow, wo kaisa baat karega? One small, tiny girl from a small village will say, sir, the soil was black in color, sir. I saw some earthworms, sir. And sir, that is doing something there, sir. You get many informations. And then the teacher will say, yes, earthworms are required for our soil because it increases the fertility of the soil. So the student will not understand unless you go to the lab, go to the real place, explain him or her. Don't rush. See, we are all rushing to finish Unit 6. Unit 6 conclusion, Jai Hind. Correct? No. I don't know. The constraint is there. That constraint is there. Teacher ka bhi pressure hai, student ka bhi pressure. Unit 1 to Unit 6. Tara, keep on teaching. हो गया मैडम, मेरा हो गया क्लासेस. फर्स्ट इंटरनल हो गया, सेकंड इंटरनल हो गया, रेडी फॉर एग्जाम. मैंने मॉक एग्जाम दिया सर. ये स्ट्रेस मुझे भी होता है. इस बार इतना स्ट्रेस हुआ कि I said क्या करूं? Unit 5 skip ही कर दूं. But then again student will say, Vara sir didn't cover 100% class. तो मैंने क्या किया मालूम है? बताता हूँ. It's very important. Mechanical will like it. Unit 5 for my subject was materials processing and manufacturing. ठीक है? Injection molding, forging, casting, extrusion, twin screw extrusion, compounding, blow film, blow molding, ये सब है. Mechanical, they will understand. क्या किया मालूम है? सबको मैंने रिलायंस लेके गया. Reliance में सब देखो. That is blow molding. That is blown film molding. That is extrusion. Then I came back. came back, came back, came back. Now I have the tool. I have the tool. Okay, boys, girls, you all saw all the instruments, all the big processing kits. Please choose the instruments which you love the most. Okay? Come and do presentation. 30 minutes for all of you. Hey, class khatam ho gaya. Unit 5 got finished. Hey, जुगाड़ नहीं है. जुगाड़ नहीं है. People have understood what is blow molding technically. I am giving them the notes and books to refer. 15 minutes I am sitting for all the class and I am giving internal marks. Ho gaya na kam. So, it was a problem for me to finish the class. I told the boys and girls, I am having a trouble in this class, I will have to finish this. Because that I should have got that ego down. That's why I told, no? Correct, no? Then I said, hey boys, chalo, what do we do here? I am having this plan, how do we do? Sir, Bombay sab jayenge, sir. Chalo jayenge. We went, one full day, came back. I said, everyone give the notes. I gave the notes. I said, hey, I am not impressed with the notes, with the report. These are the books, follow the books. There is a severe time crisis. Saturday, Sunday we can work. Thanks to online. Okay, online. Let us do online 15 minutes talk from all the group and the group team where they had a team building activity, they had a group activity, they had a discussion. And shocking news I will say. They had discussion. एग्जाम्स खत्म हो गया. एग्जाम्स खत्म होने के बाद एक ग्रुप, this happened in only 2 weeks. One student came who we thought is good for nothing. Okay, he came and told, sir, when I saw this mechanical, when I saw this pultrusion matlab it's an extrusion process, where we'll have to pull. So for pulling it, we need a very good gripping belt, like a caterpillar. Okay, we'll have to have a gripping belt. So what he noticed, while pulling that specimen, there were some slippings were there. So he said, sir, the puller type of system for the pultrusion, where it was pulling the extrudate of fiber reinforced composite, why not we give a matte finish so that we have like an emery paper, matte finish, so that the glossiness doesn't have the slippage. He thought it. So when he said no, see, when he was a weak section of the class, when he said no, I made it public. Uska naam hai Abhijit Kamble. Abhijit Kamble had come with an idea that the grip can be made with a matte finish so that the pulling can be more efficient without slippage. I announced in the class. You will not believe. You will not believe. 12 students had given their ideas. 12 students have given. See, as the saying goes, Rome is not built in a day. Even the small things they took. Roman civilization was powerful. It was not built in a day. But if you believe them as your own students, with you as a team, B for wellness is built. I have done, I do, I give notes, illness. I is illness. We all did as a team. We discussed. I accepted my ifs and buts. Unit 5 cannot be covered. This was a very good route in taking further, and they came with 12 ideas. In the 12 ideas, 4 ideas we have already given to Reliance. Why not you think like this? Hey, MTech first year students. You know what happened? The manager is visiting after New Year. He said, I will recruit some students of yours, they are great, but I know they were not great in the class. Hey, hey, brilliant job, Ray. That too in Bombay, Chembur, and Patalgana. You see, no? You see, this is working only because of how you associate with them. We'll break. We'll break, madam. Madam, we'll break. No, that madam. Red. We'll break, madam. We are breaking? Yeah, why? Then go now. Madam, go. Madam, go. You please go.
What?
10 minutes? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? You want break 5 minutes, 10 minutes? He's just getting 15 minutes.
Sir, devices require some time to charge, no?
Ah, sir, device
Yes,
का.
sir, that's why I'm asking for.
That बोले याद नहीं आ रहा है. तो ये निकाल.
Yeah, announce correctly.
टी अरेंजमेंट किधर है सर? इधर ही है. हम इनके साथ रहेंगे ना.
Google
That's it. I want to be with them. I want to see.